The Lord is risen. He is risen indeed. Jesus is alive, and Jesus is living. I'd like to read today from Revelation chapter 1, verses 17 and 18, where we read this about Jesus. When I saw him, I fell at his feet as though dead. But he laid his right hand on me, saying, Fear not, I am the first and the last and the living one. I died, and behold, I am alive forevermore, and I have the keys of death and Hades. Jesus is the living one. One of the aspects of his living that goes beyond just his continuing life, that he does have life, that he is life, is that he is at work. He continues his kingdom work. He has finished his work of redemption. He has paid the price for sin once and for all. He has risen victorious over sin and death and hell once and for all. But he sits at the right hand of God, living to make intercession for his followers before God the Father. He continues his work in the life of the believer, the work that he began. He will be faithful to complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Thank Jesus that in his life he continues this work to intercede on our behalf, to continue to conform us to his character and conduct as we live in this world. And then join him in his work. In Acts chapter 1, we read that God has set for each person a place and a time to live. It is not a mistake that you are alive in 2020 in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic. He has put you here for a reason and for a purpose for this time. Join Jesus in his work. Intercede for others. Bring others to his throne, to the throne of grace in prayer. Pray for your relatives. Pray for your coworkers. Pray for those with whom you fellowship in church. Pray for your neighbors. Pray that God will be at work in their lives. And then join him in his work of making disciples. Encourage others. Reach out to others. Point others to Jesus. Remind them of what he has done. Tell others what difference it makes in your life that Jesus is alive. What he has done for you, bearing witness to those who know him and those who don't. Join him in his work of intercession and in encouraging others to become more and more like Christ. He has put you here for a reason, for a purpose. Praise Jesus that he is living and he is alive.